She says, dismissing discussion of superintelligence as science fiction should be seen as a sign of total unseriousness. Isn't it annoying when experts disagree? I want you to notice exactly what they're disagreeing about here and what they're not. None of these experts are questioning whether we're headed for a wild future. They just disagree about whether today's kindergartners will get to graduate college before it happens. Ellen Toner, former OpenAI board member, puts this in a way that I think just cuts through the noise, and I like it so much I'm just gonna read it to you verbatim. She says, dismissing discussion of superintelligence as science fiction should be seen as a sign of total unseriousness. Time travel is science fiction. Martians are science fiction. Even many skeptical experts think we may build it in the next decade or two is not science fiction. So what are my takeaways? I got 3. Takeaway number 1, AGI could be here soon. It's really starting to look like there is no grand discovery, no fundamental challenge that needs to be solved. There's no big, deep mystery that stands between us and artificial general intelligence. Yes, we can't say exactly how we will get there. Crazy things can and will happen in the meantime that will make some of the scenario turn out to be false. But that's where we're headed. And we have less time than you might think. One of the scariest things about this scenario to me is even in the good ending, the fate of the majority of the resources on Earth are basically in the hands of a committee of less than a dozen people. That is a scary and shocking amount of concentration of power. And right now, we live in a world where we can still fight for transparency obligations. We can still demand information about what is going on with this technology. We won't always have the power and the leverage needed to do that. We are heading very quickly towards a future where the companies that make these systems and the systems themselves just need not listen to the vast majority of people on Earth. So I think the window that we have to act is narrowing.